So today I was looking at the family history. That's why I titled this Moorhead Family. I was looking at this. Looking at the life of my mother's father, Mr. Richard Moorhead. He lived from 1927 to 2008. Didn't realize he played golf in tournaments from the early 90s to the early 2000s, possibly longer. And, oh man. It was part of his life. He would go on trips in the 70s. He went to Mexico probably in 76. Played golf, went to Hawaii a few times in the 70s and the 80s, and would play golf. And golf was his thing. He would play golf with his buddies, work buddies. He did insurance, like house insurance. I'm thinking about that. That's on my mind because I was working on these photo albums today. Family photo albums that I've been working on for years. One of them is for my mom's dad and my mom's mom. So those are two of the photo albums, and been working on them, going through hundreds or thousands of photos. I had dozens and dozens of different photo albums for these projects. There's a few other photo albums in the work. This has been ongoing. She started making them, and then I started redoing the photo albums that she started making. She started making them 50 years ago or something, like a long time ago. I don't know when she started, but possibly the 1970s. And other people had their own, and we collected some of them from other places. And we have these collections, and been trying to make a pretty good thing. I probably shouldn't be talking about this without a better presentation prepared, which I don't have totally prepared. It's on my mind, and I'm trying to talk about it, but a lot of other things are on my mind too. Let's see, what is the next topic? I mean, I would go on that topic for a few hours, as I usually do. But for now, I wanted to not do that, even though I want to do that. I'm pretty hesitant, and stuff. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. I think I am. Feel like pretty off right now. Usually I am pretty exhausted from all the work. Let's see. I'm on TikTok page. Who's that? I don't know. Continuing. What is this? System notifications. Download is available. Okay. I'm gonna upload that video of the live stream. One of the live streams. Did I already do that? Probably did. That's kind of weird. I probably already did that, right? Let me see. No, excuse me. No, that's not it. I don't know if I've done it or not. I'm gonna look at this, and I'm gonna post this. Then I'm gonna go back in, see if anything happened on TikTok. What are my notifications? Nothing worthwhile. Okay. I wanted to go live on TikTok. 2, again, that's what I'm going to do for the time being. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about, moving past that, is The Wire. So I'm watching The Wire for the first time. I think it came out on HBO in 2002. Something like that. That's what I'm seeing. HBO 2002, The Wire. I'm watching the first episode. The black guy is from Suits. Went on to do Suits. Another the black skinny guy. He went on to be one of the head bosses in Fringe. The show is about a heavy topic, which involves the government. It probably still does, but especially it did. Especially, I want to say, in the 1970s, especially. And somebody brought up the topic of the trolls. Ryan said something about trolls. And that's a pretty devastating topic. But then again, a person like me, I probably shouldn't even talk about it. That's what people tell me. They say don't talk about it. And that's probably good advice. I'm thinking about making a new channel to talk about it. Then I don't have to talk about it here. I can just talk about it there. And then I could just build that up a little bit in a way to have something official in a way. Not that I don't already. I mean, I don't really have it. Not really. Thank you for the rose. Why do you give me so many roses? What are the roses for? Why do you give me the roses? What motivated you to give me so many roses? Mr. Gnome? There was a movie about you. These gnomes. What do these gnomes do? Did I see that movie? One of those movies with gnomes in it. And it's a pretty devastating world. Pretty scary world out there. Support for this guy. I just want to support this guy. You know, I'll tell you. If you really want to support the Oatmeal World, you gotta be a mod in the Discord servers. We need your help. That's what we need, man. That's what we need. That's how you can really show your support. Be a mod. Be an admin in our Discord servers. We have over 10 Discord servers of the Oatmeal Joey Arnold world. We have all this stuff. We have all these things. Ryan, oh yes, you're going by Ryan now? People call you Ryan now? People call you Ryan now? You don't want to be called we of Scotland or whatever country you're from? Man. You invited him to one of the Discord servers. We have over 10 Discord servers. The purpose of these Discord servers are all about helping people help people. It's not really about oatmeal. But oatmeal is part of your DNA. Like there's oatmeal inside of you because oatmeal is your body. Oatmeal is the clay, the mud. Like everybody's made out of mud, and then you need water and you need sugar. It's just a metaphor. Oatmeal is just a metaphor, in case you're wondering. Just a metaphor and stuff. In life, you gotta live life, love, and live love. Those are the 4 things you gotta do. Again, you gotta live life, love, and live love. Those are the 4 things you gotta do in life. You gotta wait but live life, listen but love life, Love but love and fight but live love. Those are the four things you gotta do in life. L4OJ, get your joy on. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. That's what you gotta do sometimes. That's what you gotta do. 1 John 4:19. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do sometimes. That's what you gotta do. Alright? 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 So, let's see. 101 spoiler review. Let's see. Am I still on the first episode? Wow. First episode still going? When did I start watching the first episode? 3:17. It should be almost over now. Yeah, it should be almost over. First episode of The Wire. Not the Daily Wire. It's another wire. It's another wire. We have another wire. Where is it? And they're fighting. Why are these guys fighting in the ghetto? Why are they getting together? What are they doing? They're beating up a white guy. Beating up a white guy, not good. That's a bad thing. I'm against that. Totally against that. The AI is probably gonna get that wrong. As usual, the AI is terrible. Sometimes. AI needs to fix itself. Chris, I'm watching The Wire. It's from 2002 on HBO. I think somebody told me to watch it. Is it good? I don't know. It's interesting a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. It's a little bit interesting. Just a little bit. Little bit interesting. Little bit. It's alright. It's okay to be itty bitty in this world or a big old city. It's alright. It's okay. Life don't last for itty bitty while. It's alright to be itty bitty in this world or a big old drowsy. It's alright. It's okay. Life don't last forever for Downsy. For itty bitty while. Who is this? Uh-oh. Who is this? Who is this person trying to... What kind of question is that? What kind of odd question is that? Where do you come from? Who sent you? What is happening here? It's alright to be itty bitty in this world or a big old city. It's alright and it's okay. Life don't last for a itty bitty while. I can tell you what I recommend. I recommend you slowly walk to a town hall and you become a speaker. And you speak nicely and peacefully and say hello. Hello. You know? You can do that. You can do that. Only that, maybe. You know? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything. No, I'm not saying anything. I didn't say anything. But I mean, a town hall. I mean, go to a town hall. I mean, maybe call somebody and on the phone. Maybe there are public phone numbers. At night you should sleep. Sleep at night. When the sun goes down, you close your eyes like a rabbit or any animal. An owl? What in the world? A snake? That's weird. Who sent you? Why are you here? This is weird. Who sent you here? Why are you suddenly here all of a sudden? This is suspicious. Big brother. Big brother. Not little brother. Big brother. You saw my live. The gnomes entered the Discord server. Looks familiar. Sorta interesting. Welcome to the Discord server, Mr. Gnome. Gnome, welcome. What games you like? Red Dead Redemption? Redemption? Red Dead Redemption, okay. That one's good. Dishonored? Never heard of it. Probably good, huh? Zomboid? Last of Us, interesting. War of Rights, interesting. Hunt, okay. Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds, interesting. Okay. Haha. The woman is like, hey, you want to buy me a drink? He's like, no, maybe another time. She walks away. What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking, man? Why did that guy do that? Am I a, in what way? You want to talk about Charlie? Charlie bit my finger. No, the other Charlie. Outer Wilds speak. Zomboiled. So yeah, what kind of Star Trek? Are we talking about Star Trek, or are we talking about Charlie, or are we talking about something else? Tell me what you think. In what way? Obviously, he did a lot to help the world, and especially help people vote in America, and it was really good. A lot of people voted, and they were trying to vote for something that they thought would be good, and to a degree, it was a step in the right direction, and it did help. It was helping. At the moment, there's a lot of things up in the air in the world and in America, but what he did was really, really good, and it was, a really good thing. was like, hey, I saw a mouse in my house and I shot him with my gun. What? What in the world? What's going on here? Wow. It was pretty close to the train. Train was going right by. Oh my. Oh my. Magnum? Huh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody can. Can what? What can they? What? Oh my. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? A boy playing the harmonica statue? Wow. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? He's walking down the street. Where is he going? And that must be the end of the first episode. Wow. Okie dokie. My thoughts. Interesting a little bit. I mean, it's only the first episode. Usually, you can't really get hooked from the first episode. I mean, sometimes you can, but a lot of times you cannot. A lot of times it's just very difficult to. Ba 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 boo boo boo. Every time I hear the sound of the HBO logo, I'm thinking about Game of Thrones because that's what I was watching for the last how many years? 10 years? 15 years? So it became part of each other. Same thing with Netflix. Every time I hear Netflix, my brain goes da 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 ba 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 da ba boom ba. Ah, whatever happened to predictability? Ah, the milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look. What are you looking at? There's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Oh man. The what was it? Fuller House. What's another one? Those are two. Must be another one. Oh yeah, obviously everybody knows about the Fox 20th Century Fox. You see it, you see the logo, and the next thing that you would expect is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars, everybody. And it's just like association. That's what it is. Association. Association works on a psychological level. Huh. That's an interesting thing to talk about. Pretty big topic. Man, I've been pretty busy with stuff. And without talking about it, because that would take a few hours just to talk about it without talking about it. I do a lot of things, but man, I'll tell you, association is an interesting topic. Why? Because it governs people a lot without them knowing it. Association governs people. I think it's past my bedtime. Thinking about sleeping right now. I'm just like, man, I just want to sleep right now. Can I do this any longer? I'm at this fork in the road. Do I sleep? Do I talk? Do I sleep? Do I talk? Let me think about this. Hmm. Association. Hmm. Association governs psychology to a large degree. To use an analogy, it's like if you have a rabbit and you make a noise, you say, "Hi, rabbit. Hi, rabbit." And again. Every time you make noises, you're walking, you smell like a man, you're walking, you're making noises, you're doing stuff, you're doing a number of things, and the rabbit might pick up on it. The rabbit might hear it and smell it and see it, all those things, maybe more. And then you feed the rabbit. And then you do it again and again and again and again and again and again. You do it again. The same way every time. The day after next. What? The next day. And the next day. And the next day. You do it again. And you do it again. And you do it again. And then you do it again. And do it again. Do it the next day. And the next day. Can we have a pool, Dad? No. But you can do it again. Okay, Bart Simpson and Lisa, it's your birthday. Michael Jackson, Lisa, it's your birthday. And you do it again. For your birthday, you get to do it again and again and again. And you feed the rabbit the same way. The rat, the guinea pig, whatever it is. Feed it every time, and you do the same thing again and again. And you say, "Hi, rabbit," and you do all this stuff. And then eventually the rabbit associates the stuff with the food. And then when the rabbit hears you, the rabbit thinks there's going to be food, even if there isn't any food. But you've trained it to think there's always going to be food when it hears a certain sound or action or smells something or sees you or something, or it could be a combination of things. But that is the analogy of how association governs not just rodents but also people. Govern people. And sometimes you just gotta watch out, because you could be conditioned to let those associations guide you. Those associations are probably subliminal, which means that you probably don't even know about them, unless if you examine yourself, which a lot of people don't want to do. I don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. A lot of people don't want to do it. Most of the time, people don't want to do it. A lot of times, people don't do it. But that is what happens a lot of times. A lot of times, that's what happens. This association thing is a dangerous thing, and it can even cause terrible people on the internet to believe lies about me and you, to believe lies about me and you. They get sucked into it, and the association causes them to believe the lies about me and you, and that could be devastating. That could be scary, and it could lead to a lot of stuff down the road. Man. Oh man. $4? I got $4. Great. 67 years, 30 minutes. Only live for 30 minutes. Was that not long enough? Mm. Oh. Oops. Okay. Oops, that I didn't start working on the DVD again. Not restarting, but resuming, mostly. Resuming the process of copying through DD Rescue. It's always an ongoing thing with different discs. And I'm making progress.